here, continuing here. Now, money from that T-shirt thing, I was thinking we have to do something about our Holy Grail, as I refer to it. Those being the bodies of our Queen Caterina in Rome, our Princess Caterina, who died at the age of 10, and her brother Prince Sigismund, who was renamed into Muslim name Ishak Beg Kaloglu, meaning Kardevic Prince, Ishak Beg Prince. And I couldn't find him there, which means that there is no body. I mean, there is a fairy tale, like he lived happily ever after, he was the governor of some province, they gave him a good life, whatever. But if they can't find the body, then they're hiding something. The only thing that they might have been hiding is that he died someplace or somewhere where he shouldn't have, and the only conditions under which he could have died someplace and somewhere he shouldn't have was defending his sister. Now, she was 10 at the age of death. All right, so she was 4 when they were kidnapped. She was 14, so he was 20 when she died. All right, that doesn't ring a bell, because his mother, Queen Caterina, went to Rome, and the whole of Europe was comforting her. She became very famous. She actually got beatified. I don't know what it's like, turned into saint by Vatican for her plight to get back together with her children. And the whole Europe knows of this. It's the most sad and romantic story ever told, and it's true. That's why Croatians are holding on to to her possessions. That's why Josip Juraj Strasmajer stole from Manastir in Foinis, I believe. And this is like a psychological hold on them. But I hope the first expense that goes into it basically, you know what, I think he died defending his sister from Turkish being freaky with her. I mean, they were always having their eye on Kotromanjic family. Even after the fall, they looked out wherever could find Kotromanjic after they have kidnapped children. In 1463, country fell and they kidnapped the children. 1465, they found somebody related to Kotromanjic and put them on the throne to be king of Bosna, and he didn't rule for a long time, and after that there was no king whatsoever. It was they had quite an obsession with us, and I think they tried to have an heir with the Kotromanjic family as soon as they could, and the child either died or she killed herself and they tried something or whatever. But I wouldn't be surprised. They have raped, like in 415 years of Turkish baths, they raped about millions of children from all different backgrounds. So this is not alien to them. They will say I'm trying to vilify him, but they were villains way before that and way after that. So I'd like to, like from that money, purchase a tombstone done in a Bosnian style, but a huge one for all three of them. And from the first one, for a princess, I would like a suggestion. What could be written? A se leži princesa Katarina, Bogom spašena od grdne kulture Turske. Meaning, here lies a Princess Catherine, saved by God from ugly Turkish culture. I think it's beautiful. Then for the Prince Sigismund, here lies Prince Sigismund silom promijenjen u Ishak Bega. Here lies Prince Sigismund Kotromanjic, forcefully changed into Ishak Beg Kraloglu. Then for the Queen, here lies Queen Katarina Kotromanjic, finally at rest. So, I think we should do this for them. and just, raise the tombstone and leave the three spaces next to each other so that they're finally reunited at home after over 500 years of that. At least they're like resting places would wait for them. And somehow if our politicians grow some balls and start asking for their bodies, this is the only thing that will unite the country. Alright, this is the only thing that possibly could, with that symbolism. And I think it's time for us to do this, just to, create a place of welcome for them. That's what we must do. I think that, it doesn't have to be square. It should be as elaborate, as pretty as anything we have ever made. Maybe in the shape of Bosna, something just so beautiful, so simple and striking, and written in the old Bosančica form letter, and just something that gives it historical dimension of the time that they died. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to just recollect.